Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday, after uploading the Dashavatara video, I observed that the Matsyavatara ended with 10. But ideally, when these digits of the serial number change from 9 to 10, 19 to 20, 29 to 30, so the other age starts. So let's say Matsyavatara from 1 to 9 will be Matsyavatara, and from 10 to 19 will be Kurmavatara, and 20 to 29 it will be Varahavatara. That's how it should be. So I corrected them, and the corrected ones I will show you now. Basically starting with Matsyavatara, the avatars 1 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29. Everything else remains same. So Narasimha Avatara will start with 30, ends with 39. Vamana Avatara starts with 40 and ends with 49. Parashurama Avatara starts with 50 and ends with 59. And then the other one, I think I have prepared today. So Rama Avatara starts with 60 and ends with 69. Krishna Avatara starts with 70, ends with 79. Buddha Avatara rather, starts with 80 and ends with 89. And of course, I forgot to add the Kalki Avatara yesterday. It starts with 90 and ends with 99. So VI, the 100th one, when 100th one starts, let's say I mentioned somewhere here, I think here, not even here, 100th, where did I mention 100th? I forgot. Let me check. 60, 100. Here, this VI will be all, the beginning of VI will be altogether a different world, in the sense I will show you diagrammatically now. So and the other thing is, here if we have a universal flag, it should look like this, starting with blue Agni, green is Shukra, white is Chandra. Don't confuse this white with this white. There's a whole lot of difference, but and I will show you tell you about the similarity also. There will be similarity also. Rama, Venkateshwara, or Narasimha, Kaliya, Krishna, and it ends with Parabrahma. So these are the colors. You may be wondering, this is blue and this is blue again. Yes, indeed, they are similar, but whole lot different again. So and this is white and this is white. I will explain what that blue and the other blue indicate, and what the uh, basically the white of Chandra and the white of basically Devaki here. So the topic for today's discussion is basically family tree of 10 cube and 9 cube. You may be wondering why I am calling this 10 cube and 9 cube. It is weird. See, going by this logic, the father should be a cube and mother should be a square. But you are saying both father and mother are cubes, right? So I will clarify that. So this is the family tree of 10 cube and 9 cube. 10 cube is way up the ladder, here, 10 cube. But this 10 cube fathers children with 9 cube. Are you getting it now? So why I am calling this the family of 10 cube and 9 cube? Because 9 cube is both a square and a cube. I told you for one energy emanation to be a sun, sometime very early, I mean 2-3 videos back, I explained that uh, one has to be a square and a cube to be a sun, right? So 9 cube is the third sun basically in that way if you look at it. 1 cube, one is 1 squared and 1 cube, both are 1. 4 cube is 8 square, and 27 squared is 9 cube. This guy. So 9 cube is both a square and a cube. So this 9 cube here plays the role of 27 squared. So 27 squared will be the mother of Lord Krishna, 28 squared, and the father is 10 cube. As I have shown you in this hierarchy, 10 cube and 9 cube. These two come together and form the 28 squared here. So it's a bit weird. It is actually some of the intermediate emanations are basically are used elsewhere. So we have the complete family of 10 cube here. 10 cube is the father, our what do you call Parabrahma, I call him. So Parabrahma is 10 cube, he is the father. 9 cube is the mother. The terms are haven't missed. You see, all the cubes are here. 9 cube is here, 8 cube is here, 7 cube is here. All the cubes, we haven't missed anything. But it does not strictly follow this, because these are intermediate things, and the final thing is actually this one. They end up like this. 10 cube is the father, 9 cube is the mother. 9 cube or 9 cube is nothing but 27 squared. So 10 cube and 27 squared is are the father and mother here. So 28 squared is a Christ figure or Krishna. 27 squared is 9 cube, of course Devaki, the mother, or you can say, as I always tell you, this is the one is 10 cube, mother is 27 squared, a child is 28 squared, right? Yeah, with that I'll go back to the present discussion. So it starts with the Krishna figure. 9 cube is mother Devaki. The Devaki, not Devaki, we can say basically Saraswati, because we call 10 cube the Parabrahma. So 9 cube will be more relevant term would be Saraswati. So 10 cube, Saraswati, Brahma and Saraswati, Krishna's mother Saraswati again. Here 26 squared is Marichi, of course. Layakara is 25 squared, Daksha is 24 squared. And from here, of course, as I told you, this guy 6 cube is very much here. After the 7 cube, he receives the energy from 7 cube, no doubt. But the rest of the system actually flips in the sense it everything is opposite to what it should have been. So this is the what do you call, one cube is at the highest position, in the sense this basically this whole world from here to here it flipped. Earlier here we had 22 squared over, I will show you the yesterday's video, I think. Here 22 squared, the good mother Vinata was here, right? And the 23 square was combination of these two, and 13 square was here. So now this whole thing, 6 cube comes here, and this whole thing from here to here flips and upside down. Upside down in the sense, this will be the 21 squared. It starts with 21 squared is here. Through 21 squared, this energy enters this system, and from 21 squared it enters this 22 squared, and from 22 squared 23 squared forms. 23 squared is basically the Mahatala in the sense, I might have shown you that, what was it? See, where is 23? Let us see, 23. Here, this is the 23. This 83 forms here. 80 element of 83 will be available on this tala. This is the 23rd tala. First it was 13 goes on evolving and becomes the 23rd tala in the Varaha Avatara. So basically this 13, it enters with 13, two 13s, and they form 23. So basically everything is opposite. From where we left 24 square, after 24 square, 23 3 square is very much here. After that 22 square is there. After that 21 squared is there. True. And the remaining 22, let us say it is 15, sorry, no, 17, because 16 square is here. So 20 to 17 are somewhere between these two, 21 squared and 15 squared, 16 squared. 17, 18, 19, 20 are between this and this. So they will be somewhere below this 21 here. So you might have seen the complete reversal here. What we generally think is, after 6 cube we will have 5 cube, 4 cube, 3 cube, 2 cube, 1 cube, as we have seen in this figure earlier. After 6 cube, this was 6 cube, the 6 cube flipped, we thought, but 6 cube is very much here, and 5 cube, 4 cube, 3 cube, 2 cube, 1 cube, instead of that they flipped and they became 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, and 5 cube. This is the whole, basically what is the light enters through this chimney I told you. This is the Chichen Itza pyramid, and light enters through this chimney like thing and ends up in Kukulkan. Kukulkan is at the what do you call, the very bottom, but yet his position is higher than 21, 22, 23. He is at the top, and everything ends up. All the energy that comes through this orifice of 21 square. 21 square is basically, if you see, there is a gap here. From here to here, there is an orifice, like something like an aperture of the camera. From aperture of camera, the light enters. So 21 squared is basically Saint Peter, or the one who is at the gate of heaven. So through Saint Peter, everything enters this our system and ends up in Kukulkan, or the 6 cube guy. So the family, basically the lower family, I already have explained from 15 to 1 squared, 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, like that. I have explained all the emanations, who they are, and all the lokas I have explained. We have covered it so many times. I will not be covering today again, and but what all I will be covering is, you see here we have covered till 21 squared here, right? And from this is 16 squared, this is 15, 14, 13. So till 13 I have covered. From 12 to 1 squared. This is the basic patala. This is patala from here to here. I mean, not patala, our middle world, then followed by Mahatala, Patala, and all. This is Patala basically. He lives in Patala. So the other figures, 9 cube is of course Saraswati, or 21 7 squared. And then 8 cube is 16 squared plus 16 squared, P, that's how it is structured. Then 7 cube, 7 cube we are all know, that is the Trisun, that Trisurya, that guy. And then we have 6 cube is of course the what do you call, the Kukulkan. And then 5 cube is Narasimha, basically Narasimha. 4 cube is Rama. 3 cube is Chandra. 2 cube is Shukra. 1 cube is Agni. So these are the cubes. 10 cube to 1 cube. So 1 cube. And 28 square to here, somewhere here, you have the 1 square. You know that, right? 1 square. What is 1 square? This guy is the Patala. So this basically from the perfectly ordered world of 10 cube, we enter the, we slipped down and ended up in Patala. This is the Patala. This is perfectly in order Brahmaloka. And I have also missed one thing, I think, Kalki guy. Yeah. In the Kalki, age of Kalki, it spans from 90 to 523, 99 it spans, and that actually is the Kalki Avatara. And Kalki, in the age of Kalki, anarchy rules roost, chaos spreads everywhere until Kalki subdues, kills all Rakshasas, and restores perfect order once again. That is the role of Kalki. So that's what I wanted to. But how wonderful this family is, the family of 10 cube and 27 square. 27 square, the reason why we confuse 27 squared and basically when you look at the the flags, Chandra is white, Saraswati is white. So we get confused. We confuse Chandra with Saraswati, or Saraswati with Chandra. There is no, I mean, they are quite entirely different things. Basically, when we said when I tell about the Sophia coming down, the mother, in fact, it is not just the Sophia. I always suspected that there is something wrong even here. So this is pure energy, light beings, 10 cube, 10 cube and above are pure light beings, perfect order, energy emanations without malice. And but when it became thought, there itself everything started falling down. So this 27 squared thought that the 27 mother herself thought that I could basically uh, uh, create a child of my own without 10 cube, because 9 cube, she is also a sun 9 cube, mind you, she is a cube as well as a 27 squared. So she created on her own, she created this guy. And of course through 14 fell down to 13. And this guy, that guy is Yaldabad, that guy is Yaldabad. But this guy, why? The Layakara was created by 9 cube alone. 10 cube was not involved in creation of Layakara. Now, do you get it? So 27 6 squared is nothing but basically he is not out of the influence of this guy. So even till here, chaos prevails, and for the first time here and at 10 cube, there is no malice. It's a pure order, and of course, they are pure light beings, no material, nothing. They are just spiritual beings. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, this is very interesting story. 9 cube and 27 square. That is where the Orion Queen uh, created Yankee without basically the king, the basically the male counterpart. So she was a cube as well as a square. So she created Enki from unfertilized egg. Similar is, of course, this guy, Chandra again. Chandra guy is basically 3 cube. 3 cube is again similar to 9 cube. He is also made out of purely unfertilized egg. So he is not, Chandra is not a perfect male. That is why he has so much lust. He lusts after Brahaspati's wife. She is after so many stars. So this guy is basically representatives, the smaller version of 9 cube, and thus he is basically not a perfect male. He cannot be considered male. That is why Chandra is considered compared to silver. Rama is compared to uh, Rama is compared to gold. Chandra is compared to silver. That is why he is not a perfect male. He is considered a female deity. That's pretty much what I wanted to explain. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you some other time. Bye.